You know, dear viewers, normally I record these during the day, but this time around it's 9:42 p.m. So we'll see if that changes anything. The fact that it's almost 10 at night does not change the fact that I'll be having coffee during the recording, though. Okay. Okay, so we've taken care of all of that stuff with O'Malley. That was crazy. Now we get back to the main mission. Use my home computer to analyze the hub. I've got the neural hub. Now I need to analyze it. Seraph wants me to do this in my apartment, one of the penthouse units located in the Chiron building on Grand River Road. And at the same time, Cassandra Reed is waiting for me, I believe, right outside, my apartment complex. I should head to the Chiron building and speak with her, having taken care of all of this stuff too. Man, I feel accomplished. So, the Chiron building. Let me review my inventory here a bit too. Oh, good, I did already rearrange this. Ha! I was looking at my inventory and how I had the guns set up like this. On the right side in columns. I was looking at that in editing and thinking to myself, you know what, I really gotta rearrange that. And look, I already did. So cool. Go me. To the Chiron building it is then. We'll go this way. I can't help but feel I'm forgetting something before I head there though. What is this? Didn't we crack this open already? No, we didn't, because that's security rating 5. Really? That's a really high security rating. And it only just now dawns on me that, I don't necessarily need to upgrade my hacking skills all the way to 5 to unlock that. The gas station dude. What's his name? It's not T-Row, it's something else. A little bit of choppiness as we load the area. First load of the evening. Haha, I kind of like playing in the evening. This is fun, this is relaxing. This is nice. Wait, was that an anime chick on the door that I saw? Nope, it was a bird. That is not an anime chick. Let's see. You, sell me stuff. What'll it be? I would like to buy one of these. Automatic unlocking device. Just one.
See you soon.
And actually, now that I have...
What'll it be?
Okay, this is doing that weird thing.
Always a pleasure.
Hold on, this is doing that weird thing where it's like kind of choppy. Normally I have to, well, the last time this happened, I had to restart the game. Okay, apologies for the abrupt edit there. Hopefully this fixes the frame rate issue when using consoles and terminals and stuff, and PCs, computerized things in the game. I did notice a little bit of hitching. There's probably going to be some as the area loads. Yep. But now it's nice and smooth. All right, let's see.
How may I be of service?
Yep, now it's nice and smooth. Perfect. Thing about it is though. Oops.
Soon.
See me soon. Yeah. I think I already have one of these things. Now, I think I'm okay to carry one around with me. What I mean by that is I think I'm okay to have a stack of these. So, you know what?
What's your plan?
Since we sold that sniper rifle and have a bit of a surplus, I think I will carry a singular spare.
Be sure to tell all your friends.
There. See, that feels pretty good. We're obviously gonna move that to a different hotkey, but that feels pretty good. We have one of these reserved already. One of these is spoken for, so to speak. It's pretty cool that I noticed, that I realized I could do this before carrying on with the main mission. Now, where was that? It was right across the basketball court, right? Oh yeah, I noticed during editing that we've got these here. I've been wanting to crash through these. Cool. Okay. I think I can stand right next to it too. Nice. Oh. Whoa. Oh look. You're kidding me. But really, who's going to respond to setting off these tripwires? And how do I shut them off? Is there a laser system? Yep, there's a keypad there. Or a... whatever it's called. We'll move the irrelevant stuff out of the way, hoping not to trip the tripwires in the process. And... security rating 4, huh? What exactly is in there that I might want? Ammo, a sniper rifle, ammo. I have to imagine that there's something else of more value in there than just that. I sort of just want to toss the box through the lasers. Is there like a automated turret or something that'll go off if I do that? I am simply curious. Ah, poison gas. This place is all kinds of rigged. Let's hope that doesn't last too long. I don't even think I can hack a security rating 4 panel. Okay, is that gonna last forever? Quite the penalty. It does not make sense for it to last forever. It would be impossible to have canisters or tanks of that gas somewhere in the walls or the floor enough to last forever, right? Oh, cool. It's starting to feel like that's permanent. Know what else we can do? We can toss a frag grenade in there. Whoop, whoop, frag grenade. Whoop. Oh, I alarmed these guys. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Good thing my invis lasts a lot longer now. You know what? We're just gonna go. Peace. I didn't really see anything in there that I wanted, to be honest. Bit of a waste of one of those unlocking devices and a frag grenade. Although tossing a frag grenade, almost never a waste. It's like throwing a firecracker. Even if you don't get any kills with it, or use it in any utilitarian way, like, it's still like throwing a firecracker, you know? I should be careful here. Put up the gun. We got one dude over there who's alarmed. Alright, anyway, I'm going to the Chiron building. Yeah, we're okay. You alright, buddy? You don't need to be alarmed. I'm not gonna hurt you. Contrary to popular belief. That guy's got a gun. He looks like just a normal street thug, or looks like a normal civilian, but this dude has a handgun. Peace. Anybody else alarmed out here? There would be no reason for you to be. We okay? I think we're okay. Here's my building. I thought it said Cassandra Reed was waiting for me here.
You like baseball? That Lucerne Park is a monster. The agrotherapy they put him on saved his career.
Yeah, I'm glad he did that, honestly. Alright, I guess I'm going in. I thought she was supposed to be waiting outside my apartment. Isn't that what it said? Or is she in my apartment? Did I read that right? Whoa! Hold on, let me look at my... Oh, in the lobby. Ha! So it was neither in my apartment nor outside the building. It's in the lobby. Man! My apartment complex is awesome!
What you got in that head of yours? An intelligence chip?
No.
You gonna steal some poor natural's job?
Natural, oh. I'm sensing some hostility.
Every single day, someone earns $1 million on the stock market. Why can't tomorrow's lucky millionaire be you? Godwin Trust can help. Plan for tomorrow. Visit our website today.
More money, more problems, you know what I'm saying, Miss Reed?
If you ask me, these riots are David Seraph's fault.
Now that being said,
Say that.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look
A
at what
sense of
happened
superiority. People don't like arrogance. David Seraph has almost single-handedly kept the city afloat for the past 15 years. A lot of people have jobs because of him. Doesn't mean he has the right to look down on us. In fact, most people who support augmentation technology have that sense of entitlement about them. Like, because they have money and can enhance themselves, they can do whatever they want. Put it in perspective, Sherry. If the people you're talking about have jobs, chances are they have David Seraph to thank for it.
Don't you be talking smack about Mr. Seraph. I mean, yeah, I got some... I mean... I'm kind of working through some things in my mind about what happened. I think I'm cool with it, though.
You're a very lucky man to be able to afford all those augmentations.
Yeah, you want augmentations of your own, huh? Where you going later? What are you going to be up to, huh?
And the neuropazine. According to Eliza, VersaLife is making billions on that stuff. It helps to have a captive consumer base, I suppose.
You don't know the half of it. Sherry Ter Horst. We'll deal with that in a minute.
Hello?
Oh, better not be doing that.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I did happen to find something, and I think you'll be pleased with what I've learned.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
First of all... Wait, where's the bracelet?
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
It's for a cover-up, lady.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Yep. Bribed, pressured, or... Oof, I hate to say it. Like... memory wipe. Like... chemically. Injections and stuff. Oof, I don't like the idea of that.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
I really don't think she's dead.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Oh, I don't think the achievement showed up in the bottom right there.
Yes?
I don't think you guys see any achievements from Steam.
If I can get out of work for a day or two, then yes.
Thank you, Adam.
Well, maybe next week. We'll see.
I don't think Megan's dead. Well, Adam said he'd get to the bottom of it, and we will. Okay, it's the same paper from today.
You work for Seraph Industries, don't you? I think it's terrible, all these attacks against your offices.
I like that I'm just so easily recognizable now as Adam Jensen, Chief Security Officer at Seraph Industries, especially since I look so freaking awesome now.
2027 and we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming, rising oceans. It was already too late back then.
Yeah, funny that, right? This computer is interactable.
Before you ask, no. Your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen.
Why not? Do you realize how long it took me to do that O'Malley?
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Pritchard, I still want to know about that signal jammer. Fucker's not saying shit. I'll get to the bottom of that too, don't worry. I'll figure out whatever that's about. He seemed very interested in it, but perhaps he didn't want to talk about it over comms. Maybe I'm simply giving him too much credit. I really like this place. This place is awesome. Hey, come on, man. Consider everyone else's well-being with that cig-a-weed of yours.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Oh, really? Why, thank you. I definitely know what you're talking about here. Elevator. There's another elevator that leads to the same floor, I guess. Weird. Okay. Here's my computer. So this must be mine is the only apartment on this floor?
If I can get out of work for a day or two, then yes.
If she can get out of work for a day or two.
It was for the moment. It didn't mean anything.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I knew you and that Max were close, but I didn't realize you were that close.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I wanted to be reminded of what it was like to be with someone normal.
You were the one who wanted us to get enhanced. Now you're saying we're not normal anymore. Well, I'll try not to touch you too often with my cold, dead metal hand. Okay?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can still feel stuff with it. But maybe they do feel a different sensation. Of course, it's metal. Like, it wouldn't make sense that we couldn't feel with these. Ooh.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Ho 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 ho. Oh. Magic Gnome cereal. Crunchy Pirate. Captain Crunch. I guess this is supposed to be Lucky Charms. Cruises. Some form of possibly cheap beer. You do the cheap beer thing, Adam? Today's paper, same one. Couple of stickies. Hello, Adam. 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Coffee maker. Toaster. Mustard and ketchup, of course. A dish that desperately needs washing. Sloped sink. Seems kind of odd to me. Wash my hands here a bit. I don't know if I want a Siemens stove. That doesn't sound appealing. Ah, I thought there might be something around here. You know, Jensen seems to be the messy kind of guy that would have something like this. Probably something back there, too. Oops. Trying to be neat about it. Bad grab? Huh. The game has graceful ways to handle that sort of thing. Okay, nothing there. Zoop. We're okay. Alright, let's see what the living room looks like. Documents, boxes and boxes, documents. How long have I been in this apartment? Looks like it simultaneously looks like I just moved in with all the boxes, and it also looks like I've been living here for a long time with all the mess. Sports encyclopedia. Ooh, a book on SWAT. Child and violence. Lots of things that somebody in the security field would have. What is that? Alumnica? Oh, I kind of like the way that sounds. It's like Encyclopedia Britannica. That's pretty classy, Jensen. Not gonna lie right there. In a world where you have Wikipedia, to actually have, well, at least 8 volumes of an encyclopedia is pretty sweet. Human traffic. The planet of cakes. Being more effective. Oh, that reminds me of Megan. Guns blazing. I wish I went that style more often, honestly. I have simply found it to be more advantageous to apply stealth. Man in armor. Desk rooster? Man in armor. Huh. A detailed history of cybernetics. Vernix. The something of hate? It's hard for me to make that out. And I don't have a weapon anymore that lets me zoom. Well, I guess I do. Where's the book? The Many Levels of Hate. Sick Management Tactics. That's my favorite book in the whole lot so far. Beating out Desk Rooster for sure. Forging the Bonds. Aw. And that one's either cursive, French, or both. Anything written in cursive is probably spoken with a French accent. Okay, I think what's that? Laws of Detroit, Mechanics, Chaos Theory Unraveled, Narcotics. What's that? Under Heavy Fire, Using Force for Peace. I like that one. I can't read that one. Oh, it's difficult. La Colonna Pesata. Is that Italian? Sounds like Italian and Spanish, like mixed. Oh, 10-1 that this is Picus. Fucking shit.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation.
Advanced clock building. Ingenious mechanical devices. The automata of Al-Jazari. Al-Jazari's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of a water-powered timepiece capable of accurately registering the hours of the day in their irregular lengths, but also first to utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork automata, a chirping bird and human striking a cymbal. The length of the clock's hourly intervals could be programmed by the adjustment of a flow regulator mechanism. Al-Jazari's later designs, building on his works with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings appearing in his Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices, Bekimd, would include the castle clock. This mechanism is widely regarded by many scholars as history's first programmable mechanical analog, never heard of that, computer system, and in addition to showing the passage of time, it also featured a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and the moon. I kind of like how Jensen spends his time. He's almost a warrior philosopher. You've got the tinkering habits of, let's say, a Da Vinci. See all this here? The research of such things as well. Clockwork and mechanics and such. Studies law, order, military tactics, force, peace. Relaxes with his TV and his literature. Very messy individual, as a lot of very smart people are. Tends to be a thing. Wow. Really? Is this where you sleep, dude? Well, clearly there's supposed to be a box spring or something. There's supposed to be a much more elaborate bed set up here, but in that regard, at the very least, Jensen is a minimalist. Ah, good. Weights. Something I would have lying around as well. Now, how frequently I used those is up for debate, but they would see use. It's not like they would sit there collecting dust forever. We all get on and off that particular habit at differing intervals. Living with your new cybernetic prosthetic. We got us an external drive here. Is it like a zip drive? Zip drive, combination floppy, zip, CD, and I can't really tell you what that would be on the left. This sandwich has been here for ages, yep. Getting a good view, a good picture of how Jensen lives his life. Yeah, that's broken, I know. Call landlord regarding replacement mirror again. Janitor said he gave me a special delivery though. That's seems info. Ooh, Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack. I'll need that now more than ever. What is this, 2 batteries? Yeah, energy cells. We can put this right here. Move this here. And since this is a grenade-like, we'll stack it there. Okay. Birthday cards, or, well, greeting cards in general. So he's loved. The intelligence circuit. Whoa, this almost sounds like Borg. Take the time to read that if you're so inclined. Combat rifle ammo, more combat rifle ammo. I think I got too much of that now, yeah. That's okay for now since I have so much room. Book on narcotics. Check above the door frame. Yeah, he does not prioritize things like tidiness or cleanliness. He prioritizes his learning, his tinkering, his hobbies. Spends a lot of time in his own mind. Advanced mechanics. That kind of catches my attention. Looks a little bit like the drive we have, like the internal workings of the drive we have on our desk. Floor plans? Wow, an exploded view of something complex. Cool, man. Sort of like speakers. All right, let's not keep Pritchard waiting. So, that was that
Pritchard,
thing on the left.
The hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
FEMA.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
From Sherry Horst, so the hostess down in the lobby, regarding the mirror. It's on back order. No amount of my pestering her is going to make that arrive any sooner. Okay. Do you really need to know how it became damaged? Don't I pay rent? From D. Gonzalez at Seraph. So, work email regarding your dog. Wait, Diane? Is Diane the one that was going to watch Kubrick? Regarding your dog. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick. So I took him in. Oh, right. But I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if you'd wake up, so didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. I don't like the implication. I mean, it seems pretty clear what happened, but I like to imagine what she did was like release him in the Serengeti, or I don't know where you take dogs. She's like, I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog, but he's mine now. I'm keeping him, and I'm gonna love him. That's what she said. All right, makes me feel better. A new access code added from Athena Margulis over at work. Man, the only emails I get are from my apartment complex and work. Welcome home. Oh, hello, Adam. This just a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment. On behalf of Seraph Industries, if you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know, and I will pass it on to the building management. You will notice there is a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. The code for this is 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Seraph does also, but try to reach me first. Okay, why do you and Mr. Seraph have a backup key to my apartment? The lease is for a year and has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home. Athena Margulis, Seraph Industries. Well, I just done that.
Nice work, Adam. Frank tells me you also shut down a transmission that was coming from Derelict Row?
Yeah, I did. What was that?
It was keeping an open back door into our network.
So somebody could get in and obtain our passcodes anytime they want. I guess Francis owes me one.
Don't make him sweat it. I want you to focus on finding the bastards who attacked us. Farida, are you there?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Meet me near that antenna you shut down in Derelict Row. I'm doing a flyover to make sure everything's okay, and I can pick you up there.
On my way.
You got it, cutie. Okie doke, I have my next objective. Off to the antenna. Am I gonna have to sneak back through there? Could be fun. Pritchard does owe me one. He's kind of bad at his job. Like, he didn't notice the back door that's been just wide open this whole time. The very first time we see him in this game, it's talking about how he had to plug a hole in the firewall or what have you, and even that didn't do us any fucking good. We got attacked like immediately after. People have had... Whoever is against us right now has had complete access to all of our information and our codes for who knows how long now. Probably like a year or two, maybe longer, because they probably had that since before the first attack. And like a couple times now, he's like, how did they get into the Milwaukee Junction building? Like, our intellicams shouldn't have been hacked like that. I can't understand. It was all this back door, actually, that we closed with the antenna, now that I think about it. So really, it's only one thing he overlooked. Maybe it was just hidden really well. Who knows? Anyway, I have the code for this secret compartment. Ah. Well, doesn't that make sense? A weapon upgrade, as well as... Oh, look! It's one of those automatic unlocking devices. 150 credits. 250 credits. Bunch of medicinal supplies. Most likely to help with my recovery after the augmentation. Armor piercing system. Armor piercing system. I find that interesting. Quantum tunneling armor piercing Q-tap system. Negates all armor bonuses, including those from dermal plating for the 10mm pistol. The quantum tunneling armor piercing system Q-tap ionizes a weapon's projectiles, allowing them to penetrate most armor types before reverting and causing massive damage. The effect is limited and will not allow penetration through walls and such. Manufacturer C-Tech. Well, I happen to have a 10mm pistol, don't we? Ooh, that's looking pretty sexy now. Ah, we can also get a suppressor for this and a laser for this as well. You know, I have found this thing to be quite fun to use. I wonder if I can get a red dot for this thing. Although, iron sights have served me pretty well so far. Ooh, this thing, my gun looks really cool now. My handgun, that is. Do I want the remote detonated explosive device? I suppose. Extra 10mm ammo. See, I just don't really have a space for it. That's kind of the only reason I didn't want to grab this, but I suppose it's fine. All right, we better shut this. And get back to Derelict Row. What's the special delivery the janitor left for me? Is he talking about the armor piercing system? He would have had to have known the code to open that up. Certainly not these pizza boxes. I don't think he was talking about one of the various guns I had hidden behind boxes and stuff. Oh. Okay, cool. Man. Jensen is well read. Laws of Detroit. Orpheus Slain. Multiple copies of multiple of these books. What's that one even say? I don't know. The Planet of Cakes. Man in Armor. Oh, look. What's that called? Is that called a sextant? Okay, let's go. It was nice to chill in the apartment for a bit, spend some time here, get to know Adam a little bit more.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
3434, huh?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm. There's lots of room behind the big screen. I put the stuff in there that you asked me to. And thanks for that little something extra you left. The wife will be happy.
My pleasure. Thanks for the hookup. It'll come in handy. My man gave me armor-piercing rounds. That's sick. I find it interesting. Oh, but the back elevator we saw was actually out of service, right? The back elevator upstairs? I think it was out of service. Let me double check. We did see a back elevator on the map, but when I went to that area, I didn't make a mental note of it, so it must not have been interactable, but I just want to double check. Yep.
We'll see.
Derelict row, derelict row, derelict row. Ms. Reed? That was fun. I did get another praxis while in the apartment, too. What is that going to? Oh, I have two now. I was wondering. Smart vision to see through walls. Well, might as well. Gonna guess that's F2. Oh.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contact.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
It's Cholo. He's, I believe that means gangster or something along those lines, but he's using it in an endearing way, in a amicable, friendly way. Mr. Sanders wants to meet with me, does he? Near Seraph HQ, which is way the fuck out here. Alright, I'm gonna go meet Zeke before we head to Derelict Row. That's a shame, because Derelict Row is right there. Oi! We're going all the way out there this time. Like I said, it's just a quick edit for you guys, but fuck's sake. Alright, let's get the sprint on. You know what? I think I'll stop by the limb clinic since we're gonna be in that area.
Would you say the police were overly violent?
Overly violent?
Will you be purchasing anything today?
I will be purchasing something today. I would not mind. Ooh, you have a new practice kit. Or is this the one you've always had? Let's buy this. Nice. Obviously, that's a good purchase. But what I really want is energy. These are probably pretty big. Do I want 2 of these? I'll buy both.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Please tell me they stack, now that I think about it. Oh, no. Fuck. 3 energy cells in full. Well, I'm sure I can make great use of those before the inventory space becomes a problem. Alright, let's go meet Zeke. And then an alley back here. Road closed. No big deal. Zeke? No, normal dude. Zeke's back here somewhere. There he is.
You're the one who saved the hostages. Listen, I ain't no killer. It was never supposed to go that far. I mean, I'm glad you was able to stop that. No matter what Zeke thinks.
Back away, Hansa. Maybe I didn't see you at the plant, but I can see you now.
You realize I'm supposed to be here, right, bodyguard?
I see you got my message, Cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Really hard exterior you're putting up there to hide the honorable good man that I believe you may be.
You got any credits to spare? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use them to buy booze.
With honesty like that, and with the state things are in right now, I'm inclined to give him a couple 100 credits, honestly. Really make his night, you know? I don't think anybody's gonna really, let's quick save. I don't think anybody will really get angry if I hack this, right? Actually, before we do that, let's take Homeboy's advice and read the pocket secretary. Is this the new one he's talking about? From Silver at bt.s.net. BT. To China Boy, Alpha Team and Blue are Oscar Mike. We've posted packs of blue legs to cover your 6. Ooh, those sound like robots. Extract and secure data. Rendezvous at designated landing zone for extraction. Reconvene at the facility. Intel shows they've popped smoke on you. Be careful. Facility door code / dedicated terminals all access 7984. All access security hub login password Spaxor neural hub. Okay. See what's in here. We don't really need to be spending time hacking into this stuff. Farita's waiting for us at the helipad, but the minigame's too fun to pass up. So, start with this really high detection chance. At a 3, right? 80%? Yeah. And it takes a long time. So what's the route we're taking? There's a one-way, and then this one branches out this way, and that's how I get out. There's no reason to jump to these. Actually, there's a reason to jump to this one for that. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Tempted to nuke this one to start. Let's give it a first go. Whoa. That's happening way too fast. I'm not even gonna worry about it. My inventory is too full anyway. That was way too fast. I would need extra hacking. I would need more praxis for extra. Oh, that's right. I bought a praxis, didn't I? Oh, and I still haven't tested my look through walls stuff. Let me do that. What is it? F2? F3? Ooh. Doesn't let me see what's in there. So it's F3. And the energy drain is manageable. Quite manageable. I don't really want to combine it with stealth. I could, but that would be a really big drain. Huh, that's fun. Alright, so I've got that extra praxis. And I think it's time to devote some of it to my hacking skills. Fortify. When used on a node, it increases its rating in order to slow down trace attempts. Adds 2 points to a node's rating. Ooh, okay. That's big. I have been using Fortify more. Capture is good. Analyze. Gain information about nodes on a network before making a decision. Select a node to see the chances of detection, which I'm already doing, right? Select any data store to view its content. Oh yeah, I already have this one. No upgrade cost. So this lets me see what's actually in data stores to see if they're worth going for. Seems fine. But, capture. This lets me go to level 4 terminals. Turret domination. Disable turrets linked to security hubs or turn them against their allies. Doable. Robot domination. None of these really affect the speed at which I actually hack things, right? Stealth? Ah, here we go. Decreases the chances of detection when capturing or fortifying nodes. This could come in very handy. Level 1 decreases the chances of detection by 15%. I like that. I think that might be worth investing in. Let's buy that. This is one of those that not really that great to start, but by the time you get here, it decreases chances of detection by 45%, and it's only 2 more praxis to get there. Yeah. I think we're golden. Oh no, I forgot. I mean, we got Seraph HQ right here. I kind of want to stop by the office and check my work computer since we are right here. Wait. Is this the lobby? Yes, it is. Objectives activation. Wait, really? It's gonna give me the tutorial? Okay. I don't need that. Cindy?
Mr. Jensen, you're already back from the plant?
Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those vandals got arrested peacefully. Things could have been so much worse.
We still talking about Milwaukee Junction? My office is 1 floor up. I knew that. Ha! Security manager. I prefer the term chief security officer. Anybody inside? No? Still want to check my computer. Okay. We can leave. Maybe we go see Pritchard real quick. Right at his office. That's Farida's office. This guy is still cleaning Pritchard's window. Hey. He must be on a break. Good. I'll take his candy. Yes. Yes. Oh. I'm sure you won't mind. Those are two very useful things. Okay. I won't take anything else though. I won't snoop around in his computer either. I don't know why, especially in a game / story like this, but I think I trust the guy. Now I gotta run all the way back across town. You know, I just realized something. We're gonna delay our arrival, our meeting with Ms. Malik for just...
These limb riots are being organized by the government. They want an excuse to exact martial law and split this country up.
Keep it down, pal. People are on the edge right now, and we don't want any more trouble.
What will you say when you're kidnapped by a bunch of augmented soldiers and put in a concentration camp?
Haven't put much thought into it, okay?
Haven't you heard of REX-84? FEMA is setting up camps right here in Detroit.
Yeah, and Stevie Y is actually a 600-year-old vampire.
What were you on to about FEMA?
This is just the first step in the plan.
Go on.
One day they will use our fears to control us all.
Sounds like they're doing a pretty good job of that already.
One day they will use our fears to control us all.
Sounds like they're doing a pretty good job of that already. All right, we're gonna delay our arrival, our meeting with Ms. Malik, because we got this whole whatever this is back here, and the ladies' room and men's room are marked. I kind of really want to know what's in here. I don't think we've been here yet. The convention center? Oh, coming soon to the convention center, William Taggart. No better. The myth of human augmentation. Why is this all blocked off? Maybe I check that first. Evening, officers. Really? No dialogue?
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
No, the streets are still blocked off to traffic.
Why do some people feel they can just walk up to anyone and start chatting?
Wait.
Okay, ciao.
Said something about Milwaukee Junction. Oh, that's why the streets are blocked off, because of the whole Milwaukee Junction thing still. Makes sense. So this is the convention center. Can we even make it into the building proper, or are we stopped? Oh, we can. Huh. Wow. This is really pretty too. Picus on TV.
You serious? You gonna join the derelict roll ballers?